Candidates, we're running low on time already, so just 30 seconds for this one. Mr. Callis, starting with you, if an up or down vote came to the House to repeal whatever's left of the Affordable Care Act, would you vote to do that? And are there any parts of Obamacare that you would pledge to keep?
I believe in a single-payer system. I think the most important thing this country can do is give everybody health care, including pharmaceutical and dental. And Obamacare doesn't do that.
Mr. De Niro?
I would keep the fact that everybody would be protected or everybody would be insured. I do like the no words not coming off the top of my head right now, but there's a lot I don't like about it. We do need to get rid of Obamacare.
Mr. Sanborn?
Lauren, as you know, I was the chief fighter against Obamacare, even when Republicans were trying to pass it in New Hampshire, got grief on it, but it was the right thing to do. The reality is it's exploded healthcare costs, it's hurt access, and if I'm lucky enough to earn your trust and your vote in Washington, I'll do everything I can do to eliminate Obamacare and bring back free market principles that we know are going to expand access and reduce costs.
And Mr. Edwards?
Sure, I would absolutely repeal Obamacare, but make sure that the market is a free market solution. We have to reduce the cost, expand access. We've heard for 7 years that the promise of repeal and replace. I want to praise President Trump for removing that penalty from our young people, forcing them to pay for something they can't afford. So at the end of the day, we want to make sure that people pre-existing conditions are covered. But the role of Obamacare, when the government comes in and tells you, we're going to decide how you buy health care, we're going to decide where you get treatment, I think it's the wrong approach.
And Mr. Martin, you have the last one.
I think Obamacare will have to go, but I do not believe realistically it can be repealed unless both parties agree on a replacement. Again, I come back to bipartisanship. Obamacare was shoved down the throats of the people without any Republican input. I worked in the 89th Congress when they passed Medicare and civil rights laws, and they have endured because they had bipartisan support. Obamacare didn't, and it will fall.